can assure you nobody's taking that title for this year.
But I hope he will retire after he loses.
There won't be another coach. I'm impressed with everybody but him.
It's because they're scared that they may be wrong.
Fully capable of surpassing all of them.
I'm going to give her a run for her money.
I'm coming to win. I'm not coming for fun.
Fair and unfortunate.
There's going to come with losses. It's not the end of the world.
Need for a black curtain backdrop, and I get it.
Bodybuilding is my control within chaos.
My conditioning kills.
Look, you got a really exclusive interview because I ain't been saying none of this shit, yo. I've been holding my tongue on the internet.
Yes, guys, just jumping here very quickly to say a huge thank you to you guys. And here's the reason. BTS TV are going to Olympia. We've been granted a media pass, which gives us full access for the entire week, which is absolutely incredible. Like, we started this channel back in October last year, and now we're at a point where we're partnering with brands like Gymshark. We're going to Olympia. There's so many things going on behind the scenes, but why I'm doing this is to say a thank you to you guys. You know, we've reached over 250 million views on Instagram, and that's all thanks to you guys for supporting the channel, for sharing, liking, commenting, following, subscribing. You know, all the guys will be interviewing as well, the guys and girls, you know, for giving their time to be interviewed by myself for my little channel on YouTube as we try and grow it. But look, I want to say a huge thank you to you guys. Really do appreciate all your support, because your support is opening more doors for the channel. Well, guys, what an announcement that is from the Olympia. They are changing the ruling, which means now, going into 2026, if you're in classic physique, if you're men's physique, bikini or wellness, the top 25 with the highest points will qualify for the Olympia. The ruling is still the same. The top 3 in your Olympia class automatically qualifies you for 2026. And if you win the Arnold Classic, Pittsburgh, New York, Romania, and Dubai, if you win one of those shows, you're automatically qualified for the Olympia. This is absolutely huge news. And I'm going to throw you back to a conversation I had with Dan earlier this year.
It is a challenge, and with growth comes challenges, right? And we talk about that with Jim and Tyler and with Jake. It is a topic that we spend a lot of time on because it has a huge impact, not just on the flow of production, because we recognize that the length of these shows are long, and there's not a whole lot we can do about it. But it is an issue.
Well, that's it, guys. That is the end of these lineups where you see 60, 70 or 80 physiques on the Olympia stage in one division. Think about it. If this was men's physique, and if you're Ryan Terry waiting to do your individual presentation, you have to wait until every one of the guys have completed. That's going to be nearly what? 1 hour, 15 minutes? 1 hour, 20? That's just way too long, and now it is over. It is over. They're cutting it down by at least half. So no more 60, 70, 80 people on stage. So I'm keen to hear from you guys. Do you think this is a good move by Olympia to now start removing the high numbers and focus on the best of the best? Talking about the best, we're going to see who is the best out of Yemi versus Brandon. Both of these guys will go head to head in Germany, which of course is a qualifier for Olympia 2025. This is Brandon's debut, and Yemi is already qualified for the Olympia this year. Guys, I'm looking forward to this battle. I mean, Brandon looks incredible, injury-free, his condition looks impeccable, and Yemi's getting better and better every day. So this little side-by-side, I called with Yemi earlier today at EP Jungle over in Manchester. He's looking phenomenal. I'm so excited to see what he brings to not only the Germany stage, but the Olympia stage. And Brandon, I caught up with him on the call last week. He's confident. He's confident that he's going to bring this all-time best. And he's thankful that he was injured last year because it's given him more time to put on the size to make him very competitive. Can he break into the top 5? The Olympia dropped this poster. Hardy, Samson, Derek, Nick. Only one can be king. This is Highlander stuff. There can only be one. There can only be one winner. One Mr. Olympia. Let's talk about Mr. Olympia 2025 because he dropped this story yesterday. Look at that face. Look at those eyes. Look at those sunken cheeks. My God, this guy is suffering. And he did say in a recent interview that he's ready to suffer. He welcomes the pain of suffering. He knows that if he's to retain his Olympia title, he needs to suffer. And my God, he looks like he is. and we're only 5.5 weeks to go. So he's going to continue to suffer. Now, what about Derek? What about Derek Lunsford? Because he had this to say on his YouTube channel. So I'm going to play this for you. Let me know what you guys think.
We are really cranking things up now for the Olympia. As I mentioned earlier, my body is like a machine. So there's gonna be days that we come in here and really get after it. It's gonna be insane, it'll be crazy intense training. There's gonna be some days where it's a freaking grind.
I'll tell you what, guys, he's confident. He is so confident. If you watch his YouTube channel, he's so fired up. He believes in his head, in his heart, in his soul that he's going to be the Mr. Olympia 2025 champion, that he will create a incredible legacy that will go in the history books of being the Arnold Classic, the Pittsburgh, and the Olympia champion in the same calendar year. One man who's going to try and stop that, one man who believes he can stop that, is Nick Walker. On the left is 5.5 weeks out from Pittsburgh, and on the right, 5.5 weeks out from the Olympia. And I'll tell you what, yes, we can see the condition. We can see more lines on the right-hand side. It's going to be the greatest, the best ever mutant to ever walk on any stage in the world. My God, Nick Walker, can he do it? Can he do it? Can he win the Olympia title? How about Jeremy Buendia here? How about Jeremy? Now, he's fired up. He's ready because he dropped on his recent YouTube video. I'm gonna play a little clip. I really want to hear your thoughts because, my God, this guy believes the War for Five will be completed. It will be 5-time Olympia champion Jeremy Buendia at this year's Olympia. He will dethrone Ryan Terry. I'm going to play this clip. Let me know what you guys think in the comments.
It's an important Olympia. This is the last one I'm doing. It's going to make a statement for this gym. You know, set a standard for the gym. You know, I walk away as the champion again. You know, there's going to be a certain standard for people to try to aspire to in this gym, creating champions. And our focus is on the 2025 Olympia and getting our 5th title. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. Each and every single day, I'm going to do what it takes. And I'm going to outwork every single one of you guys.
Post-workout meal 3.
I love this guy. I absolutely love Jeremy Buendia. He is a character we missed him last year. When Jeremy Buendia is on the stage, those pay-per-view sales will go up. He is box office. He is Mr. Pay-per-view because of the character, because of the personality, because how authentic he is. If he believes he's going to win, he's going to say it. And he believes that he'll be walking out of Las Vegas, of Olympia 2025, as the new men's physique Olympia champion. He believes he's going to be the one to dethrone Ryan Terry. And from what we've seen so far on the socials, from what we've seen on the updates, this could be the best ever Jeremy Buendia, the best ever Jeremy. Okay, I had an interview with Andrea earlier yesterday, and I'm going to play this clip. Let me know what you think.
I want to try to get my qualification on one of two between France or Italy, because I want to rest before Olympia, because my plan is to do the Arnold Classic the next year. So I want to take all November and December to get totally off before my prep for the next year Arnold Classic.
So not only is Andrea focused on Olympia, but he's looking to secure that early qualification in 2026 by doing the Italy and France show. Now, it does look like, since Olympia made that new ruling, that if he did want to do that, he's going to need to win both shows now, because I believe the changes are automatic going into September. But this guy, look, if you've not seen the interview, go to the channel, check it out. This guy could be the face of classic physique in a few years' time. He has no plans to ever go in open. He wants to focus on classic physique. He wants to break into the top 15 this year and then do the Arnold Classic next year. What are your thoughts, guys? Could we be looking at the next big thing in classic physique in Andrea Mammoli? I was also very lucky to have an interview with Vania, the Arnold Classic bikini champion. She had this to say in the interview.
As long as I move up, I placed top 5. The goal is always to go up. Keep improving, keep showing up. So when I'm in the mix, I want to be in that mix, whether I place in that fourth place or win the Olympia. I will be very happy because I know that I move up a spot or move up 2 spots, 3 spots, whatever the case it is. It's just that knowing that I improved.
Guys, I believe Vania can be a huge threat to a title this year at Olympia. She's talking about one day in the future that she could win. I believe she could actually challenge for the title this year. She's already won the Honor Classic. She's already beaten some of the girls who placed above her at last year's Olympia. Yes, she's aiming for 4th or even 3rd, but I think she can go a step further. I think she could be there to push Ashley, to push Lauralee for that Olympia bikini title. What do you guys think? How far can Vania go? Could she potentially win this year's Olympia title? As always, guys, thank you for support. Please do like, subscribe, and follow, and all that good stuff that really helps the channel. And I'll see you at the next episode.